It's your boy, Mr. 1080p, y'all. Y'all know how I give it up. Yo, with your boy, Wild Child TV, man. Y'all tune in for greatness.
Yeah, BMF, bitch.
Man, today.
What's going on with you, fam?
You already know, man. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
I hear you doing big things out there, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
All right. Hey, for the people that don't know your name and what you do, can you let them know, a little bit about your life, brother?
Well, I go by the name of Fellon Phelps, from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised, St. Clair to be exact.
You say you started on St. Clair. Now, I would like to ask you, for the record, so where you from, though? Elaborate on that,
Exactly.
please.
East 120th to be exact. You know, still actually there in the house I was born and raised to this day. We definitely gonna go over there after this. You know what I'm saying? The whole neighborhood should be outside. So yeah, definitely I learned a lot growing up in the inner city, and I keep them tools with me to help me make it out in places like Hollywood, Beverly Hills, New York City, the biggest city in the world, the financial capital of the world with Wall Street. Harder to make it in them bigger cities, and even Atlanta. I was able, the tools that I learned growing up on St. Clair, just growing up in Cleveland, period, I was able to toughen up and learn how to really go at stuff full throttle.
See, your background was kind of real. Your upbringing was definitely deep, my brother. I could see that.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. A lot of people be thinking I'm from the burbs because, I'm about my money, I'm about my shit. I got the, mansion shit, foreign cars, new American cars too, but it's the humble nigga. I love where I'm from. Get back to the community, I'm still here. I won't sell the house I was born and raised in for a reason. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna lose that.
For your music career, I want to elaborate on, like, your rap career. When and where, actually, how did you start rapping, and when and where, and what year did you start rapping?
Actually, basically, I want to say around 12. With after meeting Lazy Bone and Crazy Bone and Bone Thugs and Harmony, I, they kept me around since a baby and groomed me, and pretty much once I started hanging around Lazy and Crazy Bone, I became a man. Like the second I got around them, because I met Lazy Bone first through his little brother, Man, the homie Lil Mac, from Wade Park. And then basically said me and my brother, my homie Chris that's dead, rest in peace, and my homegirl Phoebe, we had met Crazy Bone at Beechwood Mall. And this was like way back, late 90s. I want to say, we got closer to Crazy Bone in the late 90s. You know what I mean? The Lazy Bone was around first. You know what I mean? And even to this day, Lazy Bone is the one that you would see in the inner city more than the rest of them. You know what I mean? He's still a humble cat.
All right. So far, man, you one hell of a guy, man. You put in a lot of work out here. Wow.
Shit, I try to at least.
Just for the fans, what projects have you released, and what should they be looking for out there?
Crazy thing, that's a good question, because I actually just released, once the COVID-19 hit, since it hit early March, I had released 61 songs total, 61 new songs. And I got Comfortable coming January 1st, 2021. I got I Don't Give a Fuck in stores right now, everywhere on all major music platforms. I got The Last Reigning Kingdom EP. out right now, and a ton of singles. Too many to name. But if you follow me on like Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat at Fellon Phelps 216, you can get my whole catalog. I got links to all the music platforms as soon as you click that link in my bio with that master link.
I gotta ask you, man, because it's been a journey with you. It's been a beautiful, journey with you, man. You put on all this, this great success. You know what I'm saying, my brother. And one of the most daring dying questions I gotta ask you is, how do you feel about racism in the black community in the United States?
Yeah, that's definitely a good question. Actually, man, for real, the racism, I hate it. Especially somebody like me that always been fucking white bitches since I was down there in kindergarten. And they take me home to their mothers, fathers. I ain't never had no racism problem until the police pretty much started harassing me when I had bought a house in Shaker Heights, a suburb in Cleveland, you know what I mean? And ever since then, I didn't have a problem with cops until I got up in the suburbs. It's like I should have kept my black ass on St. Clair. As soon as I got that house in Shaker Heights, the police was like, I couldn't do nothing without the police and feds watching. It was just ridiculous. It was like, damn, it was like, it's a big problem.
A lot of racial profiles and harassment from the office and police out here. So we've been through a lot of that.
Too much of it. I'm actually suing 4 departments right now, 4 cities. I'm suing Shaker Heights, Warrensville, Bedford, Ohio, and Cleveland, 4th District, for harassment, for racially profiling and systematic racism. Because they tried to destroy me and bury me. And through the grace of God, I was able to rise above all that negative madness with mind elevation and destroy all that negative energy with positivity. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, man. I want to say good luck to you on your cases. Life.
Definitely.
It was an honor talking to you.
Definitely to you too, man. Mr. 1080p here, y'all. WildChildTV.com.
Tune in to this brother. This brother got great projects coming. He got projects in stores. Tune in, Fellon Phelps, Wild Style TV.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you ain't experiencing nothing but greatness here, people.
Right.
Gotta love it. You're right. I gotta ask you.
Mm-hmm.
And you think you could bless the peoples with a little gift, man, a little gem, a jewel or something? One time, a little small 16 something. I don't know if it ain't
yeah.
too much. I know.
Definitely, man. I stay ready, man. I give them some. Hey, yo, I'm looking at a lot of y'all rappers and see the old me. They getting way too much credit. They not an OG. Bitch, you can tell the difference if you know me. I'm like keto. I move making low key. And the rest of my team, they on a murder spree. I'm the felon who heartless. Y'all heard of me. Send a hitman to come get you for a bird apiece. They only 10 apiece for me. I'm getting bills. Black man being targeted be catching hell. It's another life. This body just a shell. No justice for us. All we see is sales. I do my crime all alone. All y'all do is tell. I'm living out my dream, boy. You wishing like a whale. I'm well starring you rap niggas for not on. Damn it, me not the same because you not on.